Hey everyone, Sky here to discuss First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Brian Dennehy, and directed by Ted Kotcheff. Now, before I get into this movie, I have seen this movie like a few times in my life. This will be like my fourth and fifth viewing for this show. So, what do I think of it? Well, let's see. John Rambo, played by Sylvester Stallone, visits an old friend named Delmore Barry, who unfortunately turns out to be dead, and he walks all over the world until he runs into a small town sheriff, Will Teasley, who's one of the most cruelest sheriffs. As he rides with Will, he won't let Rambo get anything to eat in his town and arrests Rambo for no good reason whatsoever, and he treats him like a fucking scum. That sheriff's the biggest fucking idiot I've seen in this whole movie. And I'm connecting with Rambo more than any of the other characters. Rambo breaks out of jail and steals a motorcycle and gets chased by Will. And I do like the chase as Rambo escapes and Will flips his car over. And I personally thought that was a fun sequence to watch. Then Will gets the dogs to find him, and these dogs were working with the evil, so I can forget the movie for that, as Rambo climbs down the hill. And a chopper comes in and shoots Rambo, and he jumps down to the trees, and Rambo throws a rock at the chopper and kills the deputy, and that was a cheesy but fun moment of the movie. Rambo runs around in the forest, and the state police come in to go after Rambo, and same with Sam Troutman, played by Richard Crenna. But the difference is the state police wants Rambo in prison or dead, and Troutman wants Rambo to stop killing innocent cops and to take him home. And Troutman is the second character I can connect with, and I really am digging these characters, both Rambo and Troutman. Troutman connects to Rambo by calling him on the lone wolf. Let's just call him and tries to get him to turn himself in, but Rambo refuses, and they seem to work well together. Then they send the military after Rambo, and Lieutenant Clinton wants to shoot Rambo dead, and they do, but miss him in the tunnel, and Will gets pissed at Clinton, and I did like that shootout because it's action-packed. Rambo finds a way out of the tunnel and jumps on a military car, and a deputy runs into a guy that Rambo stole his military car, and Rambo drives and gets chased by a couple of deputies, and Rambo crashes the deputy car to find more deputies and run the military car at a gas station and burns it in an explosive, which was a fun moment, and Will gets everybody inside for safety while Rambo is looking for guns and invades the town and finds the sheriff from the rooftop and shoots him, but doesn't kill him, thanks to Troutman telling Rambo it's over, and Rambo saying, "Nothing is over!" and monologues and decides to turn himself in, and it's a great ending to an action movie with the first installment, in my opinion. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 8.0 out of 10. This movie is action-packed and a lot of fun for those reasons. Stallone does a good job at making us relate with Rambo, and that's why I have the rest of the series to go, but a pretty damn good first installment. So yeah, I like this movie quite a bit. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me, and next week we'll be back with Rambo First Blood Part 2. And until next time, nothing is over!